Chapter 1. The Angels' Metropolis. Save real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna save into the second slot. Let's do this.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the Right Eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Vigrid-issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make sure you take all your valuable belongings with you. Repeating this message. Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas.
You have arrived at last, my dear. The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Fear not, my dear child. Such a beautiful young lady you've become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Ah, Vigrid. And oh, baked gecko. Cured within a crystallized block, baked gecko is a concocting compound used by witches. It is useless by itself. And I bet, well, mandragora root. Cured by crystallization, mandragora root is a concocting compound used by witches, useless by itself. Yeah, you can synthesize items in this game. But for those of you, well, okay. Those purple butterflies give you more magic gauge. And if you're wondering why the people look like this, it's because currently we are between the human world and Paradiso. Well, we're in Purgatorio, which is like the cross section between all three dimensions. But I'm sure some of you earlier were laughing, saying it's like, oh, Bayonetta's like one of my favorite characters. Thinking like, gee, I wonder why. It's like, no. It's actually not from what you think. Because for one, a lot of thought went into her character design. For example, The reason why her hair is used in so much, like her outfit, is because witches in old myth were thought if they had long hair, that was where their magic power was. And that is why Bayonetta has her hair as being part of her magic. Along with, you see that thing on top? The little beehive kind of hairdo? Looks like a witch's hat, kind of, right? Yeah, that was kind of done on purpose. Now we got the key. You know something cool we can do, though? We can fight angels with the key. Alright. Open this baby up. Pure platinum, baby. Alright. A voyage towards the truth. Yeah, sure, let's read it. I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth. Always pushing forward. I've believed that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber, and the truth is burned into my retinas. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I've been crushed under the weight of the path I have traveled. It all began upon seeing beyond the stone-chiseled history of the old European city of Vigrid, and past the deep scars time has left behind. The passing of history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but it also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such a dark history. Treading down this path, I believe so firmly in, means I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean that my life is put into jeopardy. However, I hold deep within my heart the hope that even my soul, after my soul has left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed to the right man, future agents will come to know the truth. They say that some things come at the cost of your life, but to me, truth is my life. In this age filled with lies and deception, I forever pray that truth will shine its light on the path of righteousness. Antonio Redgrave. Funny, that name. Because fun fact for y'all, that was Dante's original name. Before they decided to change it, when Hideki Kamiya was originally working on Devil May Cry 1. It is a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage powered by a deeply held grudge. Fight time. We get to hear more of this game's awesome soundtrack with Mysterious Destiny. Ha! Pure platinum, baby! And now we restore that statue. Lumen Sage and Umber Witch, when their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Alright. And 3, 2, 1, let's do this. an art that exhibits the true power of the Umber Witches. Witch time! Experience that. Hypersensitive blah blah blah. Basically, you slow down time. Another one of those strange walls here. The sphere in the wall seems to be calling out for magical power. Yep. If you ever see these walls, you gotta beat them up. I am going up. And if I remember correctly, this whole area was actually in the demo. I believe this chapter was used in the demo. Been a long time since I played the demo, of course, but... And I am aware that the PS3 version is technically inferior to the Xbox 360 version, but... Well, let this play out.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Another reason why I love Bayonetta is she's very cheeky, but also always in control of the situation. She's sexy without being objectified. She's always in control of a situation. She's confident. She's straight up just... She's campy too. Which makes this game fun. Her one-liners are great. Okay, I'm trying to remember where everything was. Alright, Crystal, Witch, and Sage. Take a reading. Within Vigrid City, there are a great many structures built long ago by two clans, the Umber Witches and Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all have a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon, and the sages representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from a high-quality crystal known as Beltestan crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appeared to hold some sort of special significance, according to ancient records. They were created to aid in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill only the two clans were capable of practicing, that also served as the key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, have seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting. Ah, I see. I see that crow. It's not going to escape from me. I'm going to try to get... Time to open this baby up. Gathering 4 of those, that's right. Ah, I got an arcade bullet. 1 pack contains 3 bullets for use during the game. Haha, got one. But yeah, getting all of those crows, for example, those Umbran Tears of Blood, those are one of the 2 trophies that I still needed in the PS3 version. I just needed to do that, get all those crows, and also beat the game on the hardest difficulty, which is known as Non-Stop Infinite Climax, where everything is on the hardest setting and no witch time. No witch time at all. Well, I'm not gonna get pure platinum for this one, because I got hit. There we go, got rid of him. Wicked Weaves are so cool to pull off. Bring me more! Alright, where are they at? Gotta keep the combo going. Haha, you're not gonna hit me with that. And boosh! Haha. And you can use angel weapons too. Come on. No! Ah, come on, I dodged that. But yeah, best way to take these guys on, go for the back. And avoid that hand. Haha, like that. That's what I wanted to do. I had to show off an Umbrum climax. And only a gold for that one. How unfortunate. Sure, we'll take this baby along. This axe. Trois marches militaires. A golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. And I keep hitting the dodge button for a reason that you'll see later. Oh good, use that. I saw that butterfly. Pure platinum, baby. Another broken witch heart. Just need one more and we can level up our health. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. Like, of the games in the franchise, it might be my favorite. I don't know. It's between it or two.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Now for this fight. Which isn't hard, but it is just time consuming. Mainly because this is the only way you can damage this currently. There we go. Come on, come closer. I never realized just how bad the effects on that fire were, though. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, come on, me big boy. Come on. Nope. Oh, there goes that pure platinum. I got a platinum. A witch's brew. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbral witch clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside of the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds, baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, and even if they still existed, outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with a dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches placed these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which the items are said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. Yeah. And they got a helpful little guide over there. So nice. Yeah, sure. Make a green herb lollipop. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to go into the Dawn shop right now. My beloved. Come on. Gotta just mainly stay in the air so I don't take damage from when he hits it against the wall. Come on. And now for one of the game's infamous QuickTime events. Oh wait, wasn't there something around here? Nope, I'm losing it. Verse 8. But I already know what's gonna happen now. Oh, come on. Fine. It's gonna lower our rating, but we'll just do it. Alright. We'll just focus on getting back here. Alright, piece it. Jump. Get off of here.
Look at me, I'm a big angel. Crumbling architecture.
Alright, time to finish him off. It's not gonna be that great. Silver's okay. Only 15 minutes though, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Okay. Ah, man. Forming like garbage now. Upsetting, only 35 points. Ugh. Yep, exchange for the halos.